Hello guys, here's Mike from Autogefühl, your #1 resource for in-depth car reviews. Today we present you the new Range Rover SV Autobiography, which is the high-end Range Rover. The front of the new Range Rover SV Autobiography is really massive, so it represents the luxurious design of the car, also in the details. If you, for example, have a look at this very nice grille, which is made of chrome, and these very nice headlights, even if you look in detail with the logo of Range Rover and the Range Rover letters inside, so it's very nice. And I think in the dark it's also very significant because the light signature is very typical for the Range Rover. And okay, today it's not dark, but if you're cruising around the city, I think everybody will see that it's a new Range Rover. Regarding the silhouette of the car, it's really impressive and massive, so it underlines the representative character of this car and the luxurious edge of Range Rover. And it's very special, so very small design elements are very special and unique on this car. So these chromed fake air intake and this application made of in a little bit, not in aluminium, I think it's plastic, but it's an aluminium design and look, underlines the very high quality character of these cars. As these cars are mostly driven on roads and not off-road, they are equipped with very comfortable and high-speed tires, and in this special version it's a 22-inch alloy wheel, which is really massive. If you look behind the wheel, you can see this special logo, and the ones who know about sports car will recognize that this is a special Brembo braking, which stands for very strong brakes and high performance braking. Normally this technology is only built in a sports car, but in this special case it's also built in a SUV. For a SUV, the back of the car is really well designed and really elegant. You see this typical Range Rover lights on the back, which go into the side of the car, which gives the car a really elegant line. And the special thing about the SV Autobiography is this logo, so you can see it. It's a combination of typing letters and kind of writing letters, so very nice and high quality and high end. And of course the big Range Rover logo, which is a little bit more more special than the normal one. So you can see here it's in chrome, of course, but inside the letters it's a little bit different material. Another special thing about this version of the Range Rover is this very slim chrome design element on the back of the car, which is not for the normal version. So this is special for the SV Autobiography. Of course, the trunk of this car is also massive, and for easier and better access, it has the possibility to open it automatically. So it's separated into parts, which is normal for Range Rover and also the Discovery. but you can see here it opens very wide, and you don't have the door of the trunk in your head, and you can easily access your material and all your luggage. So it's very well equipped and really big. The special thing about this version is that it's a standard version, but there is also a long wheel-based version of the SV Autobiography. This version has 2 picnic seats on the back, so if you want to go outside to the landscape and have a picnic, you just flip them down and you can sit on the back of the car, and it's a really nice feature, I think. So if you have put in all your luggage, it's very easy to close it. You only have to push this button, and then everything closes automatically. Now, looking into the interior of this very luxurious car, the first impression is really high quality. Okay, in this special event, we have the right-hand drive version, because of course Range Rover is an English brand, but doesn't matter. So if we look the material and the quality, it's really very high quality wood and aluminium. Looked like a little bit aircraft design, and the steering wheel, this is very special for Range Rover. I think it's one of the most nice and most luxurious well-designed steering wheels on the market. You have everything direct access. You have the pedals for the gear. You have control of the phone and the stereo and everything. So it's very nice and well designed. And of course, in this special version of the SV Autobiography, it's really wood, and you can feel it. It's very soft and shining, and also the leather interior is very superb quality. If you compare it to some other upper class cars and brands, sometimes it's a little bit rough, but this is really soft and really nice. So, talking about the entertainment system of the Range Rover SV Autobiography, we have 29 loudspeakers inside and more than 1700 watt. So you can imagine how high quality this entertainment system is. You have, if you close the door and drive around, it's very good isolated, the car. You can't hear anything from outside, but inside you have a really nice joy of your music. So what is also very nice design element is this door pad with the integrated mechanism to open the door, and of course also here pure wood and a little bit storage on the door. Maybe you can put your umbrella inside or something like this, and or your smartphone. So this is really high quality and nice. In cars of this category, of course, the interior design is one of the most important things. And I must say, in the Range Rover SV Autobiography, it's really high quality and well made. For example, in general, it's not only a driver's car. Yeah, if you, I think the passenger seat quality is very important. So if you are sitting for a normal adult person in the back, you have a lot of leg space, and it's very comfortable. So this is a 4-seater. You have 2 seats in the back, and they are even more comfortable than the seats in the front. They are well equipped with entertainment system, with a loudspeaker and the back of the front seat, and a display, so you can watch movies during your driving. And for a convenient drive, you also have a fridge which opens automatically, so you can put in some cups bottles, and they are very cool during the drive. Then you have full control about the climate, about these buttons, so you can adjust it. You have, of course, back seat heating, and also the ventilation you can adjust for each seat separately. Then, as in this car, the entertainment system with the a lot of speakers around is very important. But sometimes you want to listen to your music by your own and don't want to disturb the others. So this is a very special thing. You have two head speaker inside, which is Bluetooth. You only have to put them on your head and then push a button, and they connect automatically via Bluetooth to the sound system, and so you can enjoy your music without disturbing the other passengers. They are built in here in the back in a special lock. Sometimes you need to work during your traveling, so you can open this, and this is very special about this version of the SV Autobiography. You have an integrated table. So let's try it out, how it works. You push the button, the cover opens, and the table comes outside. Then you can push the other button and just flip it around, and you have a table for working, and you can also put your coffee in a special cup holder, and the quality is superb. It's massive aluminium, which has a very nice design and nice quality. So this is very special about this car. It's a class of its own. It's like a business car, a saloon, and you can drive cross country and work, and you have the impression that the space inside is very wide. You have this panoramic roof, which lets in a lot of light, and it's a really nice interior. It's like made for living in the car. The heart of the Range Rover is, of course, the engine, and this one is a special modified one. It's a V8 supercharged petrol engine, which has 5 liter and more than 550 horsepower and 680 Newton meter of torque. So it's a very strong engine which offers excellent driving conditions in everywhere, on the motorway, on the countryside, on the country roads. So with this car and this engine, you have a lot of power, more power than you need. We are now testing the new Range Rover SV Autobiography on the road. This version of the Range Rover Autobiography has a V8 petrol powered engine with more than 550 horsepower and 680 Newton meter of torque. This engine was modified by a special company inside the Land Rover complex. First impression is that it's very smooth. It's very comfortable because of the air ride. So the suspension is very comfortable and nice, and it's easy to drive. And even for such a heavy and big car, it's very nimble on these streets. So it's not like it doesn't feel like a big car. It feels like a much more smaller car, and it goes very nice around the corners. So even such a sharp corner like this, you can drive relatively sporty. So it's really nice. If you push down the hammer, you can feel the 550 horsepower and the V8. So it has really strong acceleration. Brakes are very easy to find the braking point. Oh, that's nice. It's not only a car for traveling, you can even drive a little bit sporty in this car. So really nice. The display is a little bit it's a TFT display, and for me I think the old-fashioned displays are a little bit nicer with a real classic design. But nowadays most of the car manufacturers changed to these LED displays, and I think it's nice and modern. But the Range Rover, for me, it's a little bit like a classic car. So I would love to have it a little bit more the old way. But this is, it's only a very special thing. What you like and what you don't like. You feel a little bit like cocooned and isolated inside. You don't hear anything from outside. Even the engine, except it's a very strong and big engine, so 5-liter V8 supercharged. It's a massive engine, but if you are driving smoothly, you can hardly hear it. So it's absolutely comfortable. All in all, the Range Rover SV Autobiography is an excellent car. It has massive power in all driving situations, has excellent brakes, it's a lot of space inside for traveling and the big journey, and fits you very well in the city, and yeah, it's a really nice drive. So we really can recommend this car. And thank you very much for watching. See you next time on Autogefühl again. Bye bye.